Namaste dear all, welcome once again to my YouTube channel Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. So today I am taking up one more Subhashitam, fantastic Subhashitam from the ocean of Sanskrit literature. And this particular Subhashitam is composed by Sri Appai Dikshitar, who lived about 300 years ago. He was a great Sanskrit scholar from the Advaita traditions. Then he has got about some 108 books to his credit. Anyway, this is a simple, fantastic Subhashitam. We will deal with the recitation first. First, I am going to recite the shloka and then deliver you the verbatim meanings. So, before that, we will start with the prayers, my dear friends. So, here I go. Om Gam Ganapate Namah. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namah. Om Sam Saraswatye Namah. Om Ram Ramapate Namah. Om Shri Uma Maheshwarabhyam Namah. Om Shri Lakshmi Narayanabhyam Namah. Om Shri Sita Ramabhyam Namah. ओम मातृभ्यो नमः ओम पितृभ्यो नमः ओम ऋषिभ्यो नमः ओम मुनिभ्यो नमः ओम आचार्येभ्यश्च नमो नमः ओम सर्वेभ्यश्च देवी देवताभ्यश्च नमो नमः. So thus we have concluded with the prayers, and now I'll start with the recitation of this wonderful Subhashitam. So it goes like this. Ratrid gamishyati bhavishyati suprabhatam भास्वानुदिश्यति हसिष्यति पंकजश्रीः इत्थं विचिन्तयति कोशगते द्विरेफे हा हन्त हन्त नलिनीं गजवुज्जहार. So this is about the Subhashitam recitation. Fantastic tunes, isn't it, my dear friends? I am sure that it reminds you of Venkateshwara Suprabhatam, because most of the Venkateshwara Suprabhata poems, the shlokas, stotras are composed in Vasanta Tilka Chandas. So in this Subhashitam also is composed in the Vasanta Tilka Chandas, that is 14 lettered, 4 lines. Earlier in my earlier videos, I have given this Venkateshwara Suprabhata poetical analysis. You can go through my earlier video. So there are a number of poems, stotras, which are composed in Vasanta Tilka Chandas. Their beautiful melody it gives, fantastic melodies, tunes, so we can enjoy. So anyway, we'll enter into meanings now. What is the first padam? What it's saying? Ratrid gamishyati bhavishyati suprabhatam. Ratrid gamishyati means the night shall pass away. Ratrid gamishyati, the night shall pass away. Bhavishyati suprabhatam, the dawn shall arise. Then second padam, bhasvan udishyati. Bhasvan means the sun god. Udishyati means he will rise, the sun shall rise. Bhasvan udishyati hasishyati pankajashrihi. So the lotus shall bloom. Pankajashrihi means lotus, it shall bloom. So watch these words, my dear friends. Gamishyati, bhavishyati, hasishyati. Fantastic rhyming words, isn't it? Ratrid gamishyati bhavishyati suprabhatam bhasvan udishyati hasishyati pankajashrihi. So gamishyati, bhavishyati, udishyati, hasishyati. Fantastic rhyming words, isn't it? That's the beauty of Sanskrit poetry, my dear friends, Sanskrit language. So fantastic composition it is. So hasishyati pankajashrihi, the lotus will bloom again. Itham vichintayati, the third padam says, Itham vichintayati koshagate dvirefe. Itham means like this. Vichintayati means it was thinking. Which was thinking? Koshagate dvirefe. Dvirefe means the two-winged bee, honeybee, two-winged fly. It is called as dvirefa. Here it means honeybee. Honeybee, it was trapped inside the lotus bud. Why? Because the lotus bud closes itself. It is a peculiar creation of Lord Almighty. After the sunset, the lotus will close again. All the petals will close and it will shut. So this poor honeybee was very much engrossed in sucking the bee. So too much it was sucking and it was engrossed in that, and then it got trapped in that lotus. After the sunset, the previous day it got trapped. So it was thinking, Ratrid gamishyati, night shall pass away. Bhavishyati suprabhatam, the sun shall arise. And then bhasvan udishyati, the sun shall rise, the dawn shall arise, the sun shall rise again, and then the lotus hasishyati pankajashrihi, lotus will bloom again. It was thinking, itham vichintayati koshagate dvirefe. Thus it was thinking, The poor creature, the poor honeybee which was trapped inside this lotus bud, it was thinking like this. Then what happened? Ha hanta hanta nalinim gajavujjahara. At the time of the dawn, when the lotus was about to bloom again, the sun was about to rise again, there was a white elephant which was passing that way, and then it ha hanta hanta nalinim, the lotus was uprooted by the elephant. Gaja Ujjahara. It just uprooted the lotus and then trampled upon it. So the honeybee trapped honeybee inside the lotus, but it died. Poor creature, it died. Why? Because why it happened? Because it was too much engrossed in sucking the honey. So the moral of this Subhashitam is we should not be too much engrossed in enjoying the worldly sensual pleasures. If we do that, this is the danger which is going to happen. So that is the moral conveyed. So we should always have some time for prayers every day, chanting some devotion stotras, and doing bhakti of Lord is very important. Only bhakti can save people. So if we do this simple chanting of some devotion stotras, etc., at least 10-15 minutes if we take time, and once in a while if we have to, we can attend temples, etc. So this is what saves us. So that is the fantastic moral of this to Subhashitam, my dear friends. So once again I am going to recite this wonderful Subhashitam which conveys great meaning, and then we'll wrap up this video. So Ratrir Gamishyati Bhavishyati Suprabhatam Bhasvanudishyati Hasishyati Pankajashrihi Itham Vichintayati Koshagate Dvirefe Ha hanta hanta nalinim gajavujjahara. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? So in the next upcoming video, we'll meet again with one more such wonderful Subhashitam, many more such poetry, poems from the ocean of Sanskrit literature, and deal with the verbatim meanings and chandas, etc. Until then, bye for now. This is Suhas DP signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony, Jayanagar, Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins worldwide who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 8762331815. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Thank you. Hari Om Satti Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.